In the last episode, I said something very mean.
Actually, no, let's head over. Do you know where? Have you seen Wrong Island?
Yeah, in your
Yeah,
videos. It's
there isn't
disgusting.
much.
I want to apologize for that, and I am giving Wrong Island another chance. It's not so bad. The birch and diorite trees complement the purple very well, and also this copper ore block and the bookshelves. Excuse me. Jokes aside, Wrong Island is really an interesting project of aubni. But let's get back to business. Dutz contacted me and he said he left a payment somewhere, I guess in a shop, and he probably also wrote something in the book. So let's check that out. We got... Ooh, that looks really promising. Let's check it out. Oh, wow! A full stack! 32 shulker and 2 diamond blocks. Oh man, Dutz, thanks. That's amazing. 33 shulker boxes actually, the black one as well. Also, he wrote, my beach was bland and drab, but with Para it's now vibrant and full. Thanks Para, Dutz. Thank you Dutz for the job. Thanks for the payment, it's amazing. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing that beach. It was very, very fun. I also saw we have some mail. What could it be? Get top quality explosives at Pop a Rocket now. Seems like guerrilla advertising. Best job for advertising at aubnis. I guess I'm obliged to say that because we are also getting a free advertisement job from aubni for today's project in this episode. But first, look at this tree. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. In the last episode, we met up with aubni and we agreed on a job, a very, very cool job, which we will get started on today. And that job involves building sanctuaries, kinda like hanging gardens, for a lot of different animals. Well, 3 different kind of animals. I don't know if that's a lot, but yeah. So, if you haven't seen the last episode, aubni has built this scaffold thing here, and he wants us to build kind of some bubbles, some glass bowls or some cages for a couple animals that he has gathered around here, like goats, turtles and foxes. And I'm more than happy to do that for him. Also, he asked if I would like to build him some palm trees, which I will also gladly do and pick up these 2 random blocks that are placed around here. So I brought over my little workshop and I gathered a lot of glass and some other resources, and somewhere should also be jungle logs and jungle leaves. Perfect. And with that, the trees are finished, and I think they turned out quite nice. I kind of switched up the design from Dutz and that we used over there and that he kind of established. This one is a lot more leaning because I wanted to get it away from the house, and the leaves are sticking also out from the top. The top is not flat as we designed the trees over at Dutz's place, but instead they are a lot more bushy and yeah, leaves are going everywhere. Because apparently that is what these palm trees are doing in real life. Who would have thought? With the palm trees out of the way, it is time to work on these 3 mini biomes that aubni ordered. And I already have a good picture in my mind of the biomes themselves, but it's a little bit tricky, or it will be a little bit tricky to attach them to these hanging chains here. So we will see how that ends up. The turtle enclosure is finished. Well, at least the biome. I still have to find a way to attach it to the beam here, to this scaffold, but the biome itself is finished. A simple beach biome, you know, some small elevations. The walls should be high enough so the turtles cannot accidentally move out. And like we have some dead bushes on the beach and some lighting from the sea pickles. So there should be no spawnable spots on the beach. And we have a little bit of color from the corals around here and the seagrass, which looks quite nice, I gotta say, for the simplicity of this whole thing here. I am trying to funnel the chain through this whole biome bowl thing here and to then attach some dark oak slabs and stairs as straps that will hold up this whole bowl in the sky. This works out much better than I thought. It really doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit unstable maybe. The bowl could fall to one of the sides at any time, so the turtles will have to kinda balance themselves out. But I don't really want to add another one, because then, for one, the view is really obstructed and it would clash with this dark oak beam over there. Also, something that isn't quite noticeable right away, but these grindstones, they are not waterloggable. So this is kind of making a weird thing in here, but at the same time, I'm kind of fine with that, because then no water is flowing out, and that's a good thing. And the next enclosure is in, or at least the glass part of it. The walls here are very straight, but that is because it's so tall, because this is meant for the goats and I want to build them a little mountain range kinda in here, so they feel right at home, you know? And I also didn't want to like encroach too much on the building. I guess I could have extended these pillars up there. Now that I built it all, I noticed that. But yeah, I definitely will not remove all this glass now, so it stays the way it is. And the mini biome for the goats is finished as well. I might add maybe some ice when I can find some. I need to look at my base. But other than that, I think I'm happy with it. There is a little bit of greenery in it to really change it up. There is a snow-covered mountain top, and overall it's a nice structured mountain where the goats will probably feel right at home. And the last glass bowl is in place. As you can see, it is open again because this is for the foxes and we don't have to take care of them jumping up like 20 blocks or something like that. So we can just have it open and we will build a small thing for the foxes, a small spruce kind of podzol tiger biome. Tiger biome is the right word. And with that, All 3 mini biomes for aubni are finished, and I hope he likes what he sees here. And if he doesn't, of course I can change things around if he wants to. But yeah, for now I will contact him on Discord and tell him that the job is done. And as always, get over to aubni's channel. He is doing great content, and you will see his reaction in one of his videos over there. Back at the base, I want to get started placing in some of the trees which are just here as placeholders all over the place, because this is really looking a little barren. I want to have this like a nice little forest as we have down below. First though, I need to grab some rockets, and what better place than pop a rocket? Pop a Rocket truly offers top quality fireworks that propel you through the skies. And there we have a full shulker box again of our beloved rockets. Instantly a totally different feeling. It really is like this house now is in a forest or a very densely treed? Well, how do you call it? A treed area. And let's have a look from the up. And you can see I also added a couple more pathways. This one leading over here to the tree farming area, and the other one will lead through here and into the farming district. And you can see, to mix it up, I also added a couple smaller spruce trees, and I also added some boulders in here, and I lit up the area, bone mealed everything. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments, and while you're down there, also leave a like for the video and maybe consider subscribing. And that's sadly it for this episode, but I hope I see you the next time. Until then, I say bye bye and wish you a super great time.